G'day everybody, welcome to Starbase Flyover Live number 32. So we've got some beautiful clear skies today, so it should be a good day for a fly. That's a nice jet, maybe we should take that jet up one day instead. So got quite a few things to look out for today, especially the ship over at Massey's, I guess. And I guess we were talking about in chat just now about our predictions for actually making the flight by the 19th. Not sure. I mean, no, they've done it before, so they might just surprise us. Now, flight radar. We're up on
I'm not
flight
going to
radar.
say that they.
Go on.
Right. I was going to say I'm not going to say that they won't make it. I hope they do, but I won't be shocked if it goes a little past that, a couple days, because there's just a lot to do in a little bit of time. But I still think there's hope for the 19th for sure.
It's 24/7 operation. They made the announcement previous to putting in any of their closures for the additional work that they're probably were planned in their pipeline.
Cool. There we go. 5x5s in chat. Okay, Indy, you're with us today on in chat up for us there, Indy. To Indy.
Yep, sorry. I'm here. Sorry, I was just closing the window and I had to run back.
Yeah,
I'm here.
Made her have to run.
I almost fell flat on my face, too.
Oh. So how's chat going?
It's going really well. We actually have lots of donations and gifted memberships. We want to start off the thank yous with Turtle Sanctuary, who donated 2 times, both $10 each. First time, he said, starting the fuel and oxygen train. And the second time he says, no, sir, that's just a small thank you to you and Fred and everyone else, I guess.
Turn your mic up too, Andy.
Aye, aye, Capitan. That should be better?
Much, thank you.
Most welcome. We also want to thank Martin for his 10-pound donation. He says fuel and oxygen train. Yazada came in with another $10 and says, okay, I'm in. Johnny Bubba's donated €4.20. And then we got a gifted membership from Doug52. Thank you all so much for your donations and gifted memberships. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Helps the wheels go round and the propellers go round, I guess, in this case. It's probably more important than the wheels going round.
Wheels going up, propeller going round. How about that?
You know what the propeller's for on the front of a plane, don't you? It keeps the pilot cool, because you watch him sweat when it stops. I guess that's an old joke. Okay, taxiing away. Where are we up to? You must be up to run-up stage, doing their run-ups. Making sure all their T's and P's are right, temperatures and pressures. Holding short, runway 13, cool. Looks about right. Oh, what? Why is that behind a bit? We're in Sierra Victor, aren't we? I guess it's... Oh, there's an aeroplane coming. No, where are you going? What are you doing? You're going too fast to be coming in. Is it 15,000 feet?
Doing hot laps.
Are we waiting for a passenger jet? What's going on there? Is there another airplane nearby? Just looking on flight radar. Ah, little traffic jam. I don't think the radar is working properly. Let me just refresh that.
I don't think when they're on the ground it's as accurate.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Would make a whole lot of sense. Let me try again.
And if you can, be sure to hit that thumbs up for us, you guys. We really appreciate that, and it helps out a lot.
Oh, go chat. Your chat have been really good today. Cool. Here we got 135 odd in chat. Cool. Okay, we're moving again. There's a couple of puffy clouds out there, but looks like plenty of blue sky in between. We should be fine. We'll get some really, really good photos today.
And one more
no.
thing, Mauricio plans to fly on Tuesday, which is the date of the launch. If you guys want to donate towards that, feel free to do so. I'll put the RGV PayPal link in chat. Feel free to donate through that link. That way Mauricio gets the money a little bit sooner, and that helps to make sure that we're in the air longer with the fuel and the oxygen and the whole 9 yards. So if you want to help donate for that flight on Tuesday, please feel free.
Yeah, that'd be absolutely wonderful if we can be up in there when the launch is on again. We've done that once before, and we plan to do a follow along after the flight, or as the Tuesday show. We're going to plan to try and do stay online and rebroadcast SpaceX's footage as well on our stream, which should be fun. Am I not live? What's going on? We're on the runway, but we've just moved, but the live stream's a bit behind or something. Oh, that's the 10-second delay, isn't it? So we're out on the runway now.
Looked like you were right the first time there was a traffic jam.
Cool. It's always fun.
Up, and away.
Takeoff power set. Yep, takeoff power set. Rolling. Airspeed should be alive. Should be checking, make sure the airspeed's alive, because it's really tricky to fly without the airspeed indicator.
That's my favorite call out.
Yeah, same, yeah. Or V1 too, when they take their hands off the throttle, because once you're going past V1, you're not allowed to touch the throttles anymore. No matter what happens after V1, you're taking off. Send it, that's exactly right, Aspen. Yep. Chris, I love flying. Yeah, I love flying too. Flying's really good fun. Really, really good fun. Another 2 weeks I go for a fly myself from down here in Victoria all the way up to Brisbane, Queensland.
Where'd the plane go? Disappeared off flight radar.
Oh, the transponder's
That's not
played
good.
up.
Maybe it's UFO.
It'll pop up probably after it rotates.
Oh, yeah, we're still flying, so that's the main thing.
Right? Everything else can be worked out later.
Yeah, as long as the video keeps coming, we're good.
Turn the transponder off. No, kidding.
Haven't seen them have to do that for a while. Yeah, something's glitching with the transponder by the look of it. That shouldn't be an issue. There's no one flying around out there with pretty clear airspace out there. Listed on ADSB. What's that mean? The transponder's listed on ADSB? I should remember what ADSB means.
Maybe a refresh will fix it.
Okay, cool. Oh, yeah.
It's just dodgy flight radar.
Yeah, more than likely, yeah. Yeah, it's more than likely a flight radar thing, not an aeroplane thing. Because they're pretty reliable, the avionics on aircraft. Why do you think they needed to test the engines at Massey's? I think there's they've had an engine swap. I think the ship's had a couple of issues they need to address. Well, we got a fairly good idea that's the case. We're not exactly sure, but So yeah, it might just be a spin prime. It might be a full static fire. We'll see.
We also
Climbing
want to
f-
thank. Oops, sorry. We also
So,
want to
no,
thank
yeah.
James for his $10 donation. He says, "I look forward to these shows every weekend and Tuesday too. Y'all are awesome."
Oh, thanks for that positive feedback. I always appreciate some positive feedback. It makes a lot of difference. It really means a lot when you give us positive feedback. Thanks. Spin prime or static fire. Yeah, could be either. They've done it before just with a spin prime and engine change, haven't they, Alex? Before they've done a spin prime after an engine change rather than a static fire.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure stack fire is just to validate the last of the plumbing. So swapping out the engines shouldn't change that. So it is a new ship, vehicles, so they might be being extra cautious, but
Yeah, the what do you say? The past history can't dictate what's going to happen next.
past outcome doesn't indicate future performance.
Yeah, that's the words. Oh, that's legal. You get that on legal things like investments, don't you?
Oh yeah. Hey, money's involved. They're going to be very explicit.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. Sounds like my work ethic too. Very good. So Launchpad shouldn't be a great deal of change. We'll be able to see a bit of the work over there on the methane tanks and the ASU. Going to be a few things of interest around the place. We'll be able to see. Should be able to see a lot of water everywhere still, maybe from the water deluge testing. Well, that's been pretty amazing. The water deluge testing. Holy moly!
Getting
So
it
the real
dialed
Levi.
in. Sorry.
Hey, Kiwi. No,
Hey,
you're fine. The real Levi has a question. What do we think the beach closure is for? Booster static fire again?
Igniter test.
Maybe a wet dress rehearsal, Alex. Another one.
I'd say igniter test.
Just on booster before they stack it.
Yep.
I'm going to go with more full stack testing, just to try and maybe dial some more things in before flight.
Kind of hard to predict, but yeah, I guess one way to answer these questions, Michael, is the the choices that are available. So yeah, igniter tests, full stack testing. Wouldn't think. I mean, an option, another possibility is another booster static fire, but personally, I don't think so. They're all options, I guess.
Well, they've only had a ship on the QD once, so I think they'll probably want at least a second test of that.
Happy
How
afternoon.
many boosters have been on pad 2 now? Not the same one, but how many times?
Been up there twice.
Yeah, I think it's twice now.
Oh, look at that. I can't move my mouse pointer over my phone to scroll chat. There you go.
Aspen
Funny
notes
how
that we're through 2,000 feet now. Mauricio's above 2,000 feet now.
Cool.
Massey's height.
Previous Massey sites.
Still no flight.
Oh wait,
load,
was that wrong, Jake? Was that still 5,000?
No, I think the 5,000 foot TFR run out at 7 a.m. UTC. I'm sure that's what I saw. There's the end time on it.
So current.
I was just
Massive.
checking and it said 2,000 as of
Yes.
earlier.
We'll take it.
We'll also take the 20 pounds donated by Scat. Thank you so much, Scat. We appreciate it.
Oh, very good. Awesome.
The real
Yes,
Levi is
I-
also wondering if that jet you showed in the photo earlier is Elon's jet.
It most certainly. Oh, well, it's SpaceX's jet at least. Most certainly is. I think Elon has his own private jet somewhere. I think rather than this jet. This one he uses
That
for
first one?
Yeah, maybe.
No, that's a. I'm sure if he has his own jet, it'd be a bit more substantial than that little baby.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I was just joking.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a staff courier vehicle. I guess you call this one. Just pretty cruisy. If you work for SpaceX, get flying around the place.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
darlings.
definitely not a G750.
You wonder how full they fly that. Like, does it have to have X number of employees needing to go from point A to B before they'll fly it, or is it? Because imagine there's like one or two people needing to go from like Hawthorne to Boca, they could get by with a much smaller jet. But
Is
I
it
think
for
they have regular
passengers or
times that they
cargo?
take off. Sorry, Alec.
Is it? But is it also strictly passenger, or do they take cargo as well?
Good point. It might be partially cargo. I don't know.
So I imagine it's a bit of a party bus at times. More than maybe.
I like that they copied the paint layout of the Janet flights, the Area 51 planes. Same exact livery, just slightly different color.
Wait,
I
those
didn't
had
catch
heat-
that.
I
I didn't catch that
Did those have
reference.
heat shield tiles on the tail too, or no? I don't think they did, but
One second, I'll show you.
And while Matt pulls that up, we want to thank Andy Alder for his £2 donation. And he says, can ship engine gimbal enough to fly with one out?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'd assume so.
There you go, Steph.
In Patreon Lounge? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Cool.
That looks like an old TWA. And man, that's an old 737.
Mm-hmm.
Gee, they're so like short. They look really short nowadays because everything's so long these days.
I'm looking at those engines.
Oh yeah, yeah. Big long engines.
Before they went was high bypass.
Yeah, yeah.
Just seen some port photos coming through, and I think to answer the question that was asked the other day, whether there was 4 or 5 new tanks delivered, and it looks like it was 4. Seeing as there's only 4 new ones sitting there in that spot at the moment.
Yeah, thanks.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a question I had. Yep, thank you.
They all go to the launch site.
I was gambling on the Massey's site, but I'm just looking on that.
They actually moved the 2 other tanks sitting at Massey's. They moved those into place early today.
Well, there you go. Num num num
no,
num.
no, these 4 are going to the launch site. That's where
Yeah,
my
that's
money
my
is.
guess as well.
Num num num. Yummy crow. Okay, fair enough. They're going to launch site then. So, those 2 they've moved at Massey. So, is there going to be 2 more come along, or did I count the footings wrong?
I think one of them. I think somebody yesterday said the rib tank is going to move up, and that's why they have the offset footings. And I think they're right.
Oh, like it's only the rib tanks are only then temporarily.
No, like the current rib tanks they have at Massey's is
Sorry.
for nitrogen's going to move up.
Gotcha. Oh, so that big tank at Massey's will use 3 each. Is that sort of what you're saying? Embeds.
No.
Okay.
Just that the tanks that were currently at Massey's are what's going to be used at Massey's, that they're not.
Fair enough.
Can I just say how happy I am that we're going to have a whole host of shots today that are not covered by clouds?
You know, it's also really amazing is all the donations we've been getting through PayPal. We got a $10 donation from Yazada in chat. He says he's looking forward to everything coming through. We got a $100 donation from Michael S. Tuesday Flyover kickoff, and then another $10 donation from Yazada. So that's, and Yazada says looking forward to. Oh, it's the same one. Sorry, looking forward to a Flight 12 flight. So thank you both so much. That's amazing.
Amazing. Oh, sorry.
Amazing.
Indy sounded better.
I should hope so.
That's super generous there. Good on you. Good on you, buddy.
I'm looking forward to the Sanchez photos coming through because I think they moved more of the. Sure, I saw yesterday they were moving some of that transport hardware around opposite the Rocket Garden.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I haven't actually looked overnight at all the updates yet. I'm not sure what's going on today.
Oh yeah, and of course I don't know if you already mentioned it on a stream, but we got the Lufthansa related Marmot 31 barge dudes coming to Port of Brownsville
Next
near
week.
the end of the month. Yeah, and it looks like they're going to be loading transport stands onto it. It originally said it booster load, but they've changed the wording now to say ring rolls.
Okay, cool. We kind of thought that might happen, that they might take transport stands from Sanchez to Florida, but it's kind of surprised they didn't build them at, I suppose, the cruise over here. I thought they might have been able to build them at Florida, but fair enough.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see what comes from Florida over to Starbase on this first trip, if they bring anything over on the barge.
Yep.
Because there was obviously... Oh, sorry, Steph, go ahead.
No, yeah, go ahead.
I was saying because we saw the that other transport hardware being worked on at Roberts Road at one point as well, so I'm thinking that might be brought over at some point.
It makes sense if those are used for the entire like they're attached to the vehicle when they move them, and then they could have another set prep, another booster and ship prep before the barges come back with the original set.
From Florida, the turntable thing. Sorry, Jake, what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they're not much use sitting at Roberts Road when the vehicles are over in Starbase.
No, true, yeah. We're not getting photos through just at the moment, so we'll just stand by. We've got some beautiful video coming through at least. The video's still live, isn't it? Yeah. Cool. It sounds like everyone's pretty excited for next week's flight, even if it is delayed a day or two or whatever, or not. But yeah, I'm excited myself. So hopefully we get to see some How's It Go excitement guaranteed for sure next week.
There's some more poll photos come through, and is that the dock that SpaceX is planning to use there at some? Is that what I'm seeing in those photos, or is that something else? Those top ones.
Yeah, that green patch, that shark tooth looking green patch is roughly.
Oh yeah.
You're talking about the work they're doing all the way at the end of the port, right?
No,
I was talking to Jake.
Yeah, no, he's talking about the lot opposite the. Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
I'll shut up.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at the bit of groundwork going on there on the other side though.
I've been told.
Next to the lot.
So I'm hearing, Steph, is you're wrong.
Or better than lying, I suppose. I thought you're talking about opposite the LNG plant, Jake.
No.
Oh, here we go. Massey's is so that's 39.
Oh yeah, and we had another B18.3 test last night as well. So there should hopefully be at least one test now with all the hardware hooked up to it.
She blows.
So what is 39 doing back at Massey's for? What tests do they still have to run?
We don't actually know what tests they're going to perform. We don't know the full details of that yet.
With the look of all the scaffolding in the trench, I would say just an igniter test.
Yeah.
And with how much scaffolding is heading up the side of the towers, yeah.
No, yeah, I don't think there's going to be any slag fire tests. No, yeah, no. Alex has mentioned those different things there.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be a good idea to fire the engines with that scaffolding in there.
What's on the ground near the slag fire stand? Is that markings left from something, or is that what are those little? Yeah.
Good question.
Skid marks.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's writing. I think so. There's the writings of Mind the Gap.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
They were obvious. It's text. I couldn't quite read them last week, but
you can see the red tape going around there as well.
Yeah.
There is some COPVs on the test stand.
Oh, there is two, yep, over there, yep. Two lots at least. And no, that's the wall, yep.
And
Are they adding a seventh pole for the COPV testing? Looks like.
Yeah, there's another one now. Yeah.
Oh, well spotted.
I'm buying another lotto ticket, woohoo!
Or is that a shadow?
Dang it, Alex, why you gotta be like that? It's not a shadow, dang it.
There goes your lotto ticket.
Nah, I still buy one anyways. I was right for a minute. That'll work for me. You know, it's also pretty amazing. We got even more donations from PayPal. We got $128.29 donation from Martin S. Thank you so much. We got a $10 donation from Jake H. He says, more sweet petrol love for flight. Thank you so much. Got a $120 donation from me, and it says, hope this helps keep you in the air for this flight and for the flyover flight after the launch. Thanks, Mauricio. And then we got, I think, another $10 donation from Yazada. So thank you all so much.
Wow,
you guys are
that's
killing it, man.
incredible.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, Todd.
Oh, it's okay. We're just both excited about that. Keep it up, everyone. We really appreciate everything.
Absolutely. So have they moved the crane to work on the header tank, or do they move it out of the way for the testing of the super crusher?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll keep my opinion to myself.
I got a couple more questions for you.
Sure.
The real Levi is wondering, did they load the SFMTs on the barge? They were moving them last night.
SPMTs on the barge. I
From Florida?
don't know, buddy. I saw a really long SPMT went to the turn base near the VB last night, but I don't know anything about SPMTs going on the barge.
Did that barge from Florida get to Texas yet?
No, it hasn't left yet.
Oh.
So we're not sure.
They were in terms of that barge, they were still putting more of the covering on it earlier today. There you go, Stephanie. Oh, sorry, did I end you?
No, go ahead.
No, it's just me teasing Stephanie.
Tanks in place.
Look at those crooked vaporizers.
Alex, you think that other foundation there's for the rib tank, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
John T's wondering, when will Ship 39 return from Massey's?
Might be long. What did you say earlier, Jake? Sort of like maybe within the next 24 hours, probably.
Yeah, they'll probably get the test done later today. I think the Massey's he's been closed for the last 2 hours. I don't know if it still is. So they probably get the test done later today, and then maybe roll the ship back at about noon tomorrow, maybe.
Sorry, Steph. Hope that didn't ruin anybody's day.
No, not at all. I love a bit of crow. It's part of the game, part of the fun. So eventually, though, it's going to have 4 big tanks eventually, I guess, once they can source them.
Potentially, or they're not.
Or not, true, yeah. But it's kind of weird they did it down this end and not up that end because of the skids and that to put up that end. So it's just kind of weird. Not that SpaceX has never been weird before, but yeah.
I don't know, they have a couple of vertical tanks that might be going in those areas too.
Ah, okay. True. So just for storage, those vertical tanks?
They use those. I don't know if it would be those two. I have a feeling those are for something else. But they generally use the vertical tanks for the pressure building system because that's running at substantially higher pressure. Most of these, their pressure building system runs at around 30 bar. So those tanks are also running at about that pressure.
That makes more sense,
Yeah.
Sorry, that was a silly question, really, because every other vertical tank is to do with that, really, isn't it, mostly?
Yeah.
We want to thank Space Watcher for their $10 donation. He says, a little help with fuel for the flyover. Thanks for all the team does. And then Fly Jake has a question. Why no booster catch for Flight 12? Wouldn't they want to see how the V3 fared?
They're cowards.
It's the same pattern we saw with the, technically be V2, where they first went for a water landing before bringing it back to the tower.
Hey,
You want to make sure that you can actually have a controlled landing before you put your million, if not billion-dollar launch infrastructure at risk.
Blue Origin try to catch on their first try. Just saying.
Okay,
I mean,
well,
land.
they weren't trying to catch; they were trying to land on a drone ship. So
Yeah, but you have abort scenarios as well.
yeah,
I seriously doubt that SpaceX is, oh, we lost control. We're going to just pile drive into our
Well, yeah,
infrastructure.
of course, but
They yeah, I guess it is following like along with the booster version 2. Would you say the cowards? Yeah, I like that. That's a very funny.
also you got to
answer,
remember,
especially-
yeah, Blue tried to land on their first launch, but that didn't quite go so well for them. Didn't quite make it back.
Didn't quite.
Oh, that was a bit more out in the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, nice photo down the flame trench. We may even be able to see what they're doing on the actual walls if he gets the right angle.
I think those are just access walkways to whatever work they're doing underneath.
Further underneath, you think?
Yeah. Well, it's weird because they have the platforms at the top and they're all standing on towers, or they cantilever it off the side.
Rather than going all the way down the wall.
Yeah. Like if you're working on the entire surface, I would thought that you had made your platforms from the ground up instead of top down, but what do I know?
I have some breaking news, Steph.
What's up?
There is still no water in the pool.
Oh. The king of anticlimaxes.
You got to do that. Do 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 do.
Tis.
I see. Yeah, very good. Oh, good. We got a good little roundup of external sites. Cool.
Neat form work in Starship Park.
Matt's all excited for Tuesday with all these external sites.
Yeah. We didn't get much last week, if anything. 4601 was the one where I was just looking at.
Oh, there is a booster transport stand sitting on SPMTs by the Rocky Garden.
Ah, more form. Oh, that format. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Looks like staircase.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Cool. So we'll expect the booster transport stand. So it's 19, isn't it? So they've really the chines, get rid of all the test wiring and sensors, and give it a quick once over, and ready to go back to the launch pad.
They just have to weld the chine covers in place as well.
Bolt them.
Okay. But yeah, that still needs done.
Yeah, chine covers. Yeah. Oh wow! Look at that whole area's cleaned right up. That frame's still over there. Oh, they've been moving heaps of stuff around here. Got rid of lots of stuff.
Yeah, I think they've been moving the turntables around, but yeah, they haven't actually seem to really done any more actually with them, apart from move them. They're behind that taller work stand there.
Yeah. Cool.
There's maybe something on the cradle on the left, maybe extra hardware on it, or something sitting right next to it.
Oh, the gray box in back?
Yeah.
Yeah. And did they put some stands on the ground in front of it?
Possibly.
Just there.
Yeah.
Might be something on that other one too, on the left. By that white stand.
Oh, what's that?
The saddle.
Oh, the cradle. Yeah.
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 Yeah, that looks like we're interface with. Be interesting if one's for the ship and one's for the booster. If one of them is just the mid vehicle support.
How's 17 going? Is it still with us? No, it's still there. It's got rid of all the sides.
Slowly disappearing.
Slowly. Everything down here is the same. So all those bridge... Oh, they're actually painting them, perhaps, the bridge crane rails.
I think those two black structures are going to be for the flame diverter.
What black structures?
Those ones that she's pointing at right now.
Oh.
Yeah, if you look down further where the flame diverter is probably going to be put together, there's two slightly smaller ones that look very beefy as well.
Unless they're changing the sub-assemblies, that's massive steel. But yeah.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a huge divergence from the way they put the first one together.
First and second one.
I think they painted those things that were
Railings.
sitting on the thing last week black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were just saying those are because it doesn't look like what they used for the other two I've seen them build. So I guess they've redesigned the way they're doing the diverter.
Just a thought.
Yeah, could be. If it is for the diverter, then they've definitely seems to have redesigned it.
Look at the structures they put around the well, the two wellheads.
They've had something similar for a
Yeah, they've been
while.
there for a while, yeah.
I think they've been there for a while.
They've definitely had railings around them for a while. I don't know if they've always been that tall, though. They may have made them taller, but yeah.
They just refreshed the paint.
Painted them, yeah.
That could be too.
Yeah, because you can see that one's rusty right there on the right.
I might have tricked you there a little bit there. Tricked you, ice cream licked you.
What?
Interesting that
That's different.
HR.
It's interesting that test jig there seemingly still hasn't been moved anywhere, or haven't done anything with it.
Yeah.
You'd think that's something they'd want to do before the first flight of the new booster, but.
Oh, is that something they've added onto the back of it? It almost looks like there might be something added on there, right there. Yeah. I just can't tell. It's so small.
Or the hydraulic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very good. Yeah, I don't know. I've said this over and over and over. They might not have to do as many tests as we think before flight, but more for endurance, maybe more weight reduction, maybe all sorts of maybes with that particular subject. Especially not catching booster 19, so it's not overly critical about the grid pins. I mean, you don't want them to fail, but it's not as critical as everything else, I guess.
We've been getting lots of donations through PayPal. We've got 3 new ones. We want to thank Patrick Jan C. for his $22 donation. We want to thank Todd G. for his $10 donation. And we want to thank Martin again for his $65 donation. Thank you guys so much. We really, really appreciate it. And I got a question for you guys from Ziggy. Ziggy's wondering, do you think that they'll have a full orbit on this flight, the next flight? Also, do you think they'll have a real payload on the next flight?
Yeah, this flight's going to be just like the previous ones and splash down off the west coast of Australia. And a real payload until they go orbital is kind of a waste.
Alex, got a question for you.
Shoot.
with the change of the trajectory down to 33 degrees, they're going steeper. Do you think it will move the target point more southerly in the Indian Ocean and closer to the Australian coastline?
It looks like it's further towards Indonesia. It's up on the northern. It's about the same area. If I saw the
Yeah, I was gonna say I think the TFR is in more or less the same place as it has been.
Because instead of crossing mid-southern Africa, moving down to 33 degrees will take it right down over the Cape Town area.
yeah, but it's also where I think it's coming up on its uphill leg rather than before where it was more or less where it was kind of at the top of its orbit.
That's very true. All right. Thank you, sir, for that input.
And the other thing was a slight deviation without a dog leg. It will take it the launch almost over pad 1 rather than the tank farm.
So
That would
the equator's up there. So being further south, it doesn't cross back over the equator yet, but so it'll be coming up here a bit. So it could end up, roughly the same.
Yeah, it's ending up around there if I saw the chart, the warnings charts.
Let me find those.
Thanks for bringing up GE, Stephanie. Appreciate it.
Oh, there's one of
So
our islands. Go ahead.
So it looks like we got another new black structure taking shape at Sanchez. It's one of those little the A-frame we saw near the old construction area last week's been painted black, and there's another one that's joined it.
Yeah, that's what Matt was wondering, as if they're doing something weird for the new underside of the flame trench.
Certainly possible.
Something interesting I was going to tell you guys is Ezekiel is still out at the launch site, and I'm talking to him right now, and I think we might have some photos of RGV's plane from the ground coming up here.
That's
Cool.
Yeah, it
hilarious.
looks like Casper got it in Patreon launch for the TFR.
It could
Not
be
the TFR,
another.
for the splashdown area.
That could be the reason we haven't seen those structures move yet. They've been waiting for the flame bucket.
So Madagascar. So it came over Madagascar last time, didn't it?
Let me see
You are
if
correct,
I
mate.
can
You are
find the old one from the previous launches.
So it hasn't really. The bottom of the sine wave's not that much lower, really, by the look of it.
Valid point, mate.
So they're needing this is where they're probably going to be their tanker trajectory.
Got a question from Andy Alder. He's wondering, are the smart dumplings powered by thrusters to keep them from burning up too soon?
I think they're just gonna go on their ballistic trajectory.
Yeah,
They
I think
said
once
that in
they
the
do their
update.
job, they don't particularly care what happens to them or how quickly they burn up.
They said that in the update. They're going to follow the same ballistic trajectory as the ship. But that's then later on the ship starts its engine up just to get away from them a little bit. But I don't think there'd be a danger of running into each other, to be honest. I mean, anything's possible, I suppose.
A GoPro and a battery and a Starlink terminal.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Patreon, where we get to pay. It's actually pulling up that old one side by side. It actually looks like it's going to be. This new one is slightly. It's basically the same, but it's ever so slightly more of a north shift, almost. So let me make sure I label this here.
So they're going to do like a somersault to catch photos, or how are they going to do that?
They'll probably spit them out and then just do a barrel roll.
All right.
Yeah, that'll be sweet.
This also looks like it's not quite as wide. If you look in Patreon Lounge stuff, I put the side by side of the Flight 11 versus Flight 12 one.
Funny. Sorry, I'm just catching up here. That's funny. All right, cool. I'm right with you here. Give me one sec. Just slightly distracted there for a second. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I might be better off doing it just like that. Okay.
If you
So
get an arrow
there's-
there on the side, you can flip back, or just if you go, yeah, if you click that, you can flip back and forth between the old and the new.
Eeky.
Looks like a snake. All right, cool.
The second one is at just 8, and then this one it's had a little time to digest.
Yeah.
It just swallowed its prey, and now it's or got run over by a car. One or the other.
Very good. Do a barrel roll, Star Fox. No, I don't think they'll be doing a barrel roll. Oh, look at that. Well, that's a beautiful view at the onboard camera. That's awesome. Cool. So I didn't mean to growl at you then. 20 dumb Starlinks with 2 with cameras. Yeah, Jeff T. That's John T. Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Huh. We just had a new road delay come through. Let me just double check that.
Ship rollback, is it? Or
It's to production.
It's mass into production May 15th, 11:59 p.m. to May 16th, 8 a.m. So tonight.
So maybe
Nice,
they did
yeah.
their test already.
Looks like it.
Oh, we might get it on camera. Oh, they've already done it.
Probably already done it. That's the TFR is back down.
Okay, yeah. That's a good point. Flight Radar's just not playing the game today.
It's if you want to still track the flight, pull up a website
Oh,
called FlightAware.
we also have another road delay.
Go ahead.
Production depart May 15th, 11:59 p.m. to
Booster back.
May 16th, 8 a.m. So that probably going to be the booster out to the launch site tonight.
Anybody want to revive their launch day predictions?
Yeah. The
No.
push has begun.
There's a NOTAM showing updated to May 20th at 12:30 a.m.
That's nowhere near, bro. What are you talking about?
That was a good one, Fozilla.
And just an update, Ezekiel was able to get a photo of you guys.
Cool. I'll get in.
Not
Tell
photo
us
of
to
me.
smile.
No way.
Yeah, I was going to say, you didn't tell us to smile.
Hope you got the good side.
Yeah.
Right.
The
Don't worry,
backside.
Kiwi. Your good side's both sides.
I didn't have my hair and makeup done. What's going on? Who's, who's eating crow now? I'm not
That's
sure
what the
who's
real Levi just said. I thought Alex would enjoy that.
Hey.
He's agreeing with you, Alex.
I know.
Yeah, Aspen. The problem, yeah, looks like it's with flight radar. Yeah, I haven't quite worked out how to use flight aware yet. I can't find aeroplane. I'm after punching the tail number. I can't see any aeroplanes on flight aware.
But you know what you do see? The $10 donation in YouTube from Turtle Sanctuary. And he says, no one even heard Alex do the dee 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 ticker thing for breaking news.
Seriously,
What a segue.
I know.
Try the link I sent you stuff, please.
They don't call me a professional for nothing. I'm just kidding.
I'll catch you guys later on. I got to launch to commentate. Have fun.
See you, Cumulus.
Adios, amigo.
Yep, it's lunchtime.
Thank
Also,
you.
yep. And Steph, I sent over the photo that Ezekiel got of the point.
Huh, they're making a great big pad at the far end of the expansion.
Nice.
Hi.
Inception.
Pretty good shot. Another great big pad.
Yep. By the dunes, far south corner of the launch site.
All right, I got to run and go grab the kids. I will be back.
See ya.
Thanks,
Be
Matt.
safe. Don't trip.
Yeah.
Which
and
photo?
Yep. You can, right there, right below your mouse.
Gotcha.
They've been slinging rebar all morning.
Oh, it's actually a fully rebarred slab. Oh, it's
Yep.
huge.
Wow.
What's that? Was that in the map? Is that anything in the map that might be of interest, or the we don't really? I mean, the map's only that mud map's only a rough guide, I guess.
I thought the road went there, but
LNG liquefaction and a road.
Okay. I'm a bit beside myself with the generosity of the chat today. That's really awesome. He's all very excited about Tuesday's flight or next week's flights. That's really appreciate it. So the Marine NOTAM posted today says May 19th. Says John T. Cool. There's actually water in the Rio Grande. What? There's always water in the Rio Grande, isn't there?
yeah.
Oh no, there's toilet jokes in chat.
Yeah.
BJ on cement truck watch. Maybe.
Vic says there's beach closures on the 17th and 18th of May as well.
Yeah, those are the pad tests. I think one of the primary ones to back up.
Oh, that's those 4 tank mounts there. And there's something else. Is that just parked, or is there some mounts also in the middle? I mean, some footings.
It looks like it's dropping a cage.
Yeah, the water stains on the ground shows they've been definitely doing some work there. Yeah, it looks like a cage going in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it could also be where it's blowing out the auger before they start drilling a new one, because this one drills and holds the cage at the same time.
Yeah, it drills next to that thing, isn't it? It's using a secondary line for the cage, yeah?
Yeah, it's in the aux line.
Yeah. Aux line, auxiliary line, yeah.
Yeah, you can look around where it's drilled. It's drilled all over that place. I mean, yeah, in that area, I think.
Yeah. So 4 new tanks that distance. So that bit of plumbing comes out, doesn't it?
Yep.
Very nice. Lots of motion potion in the donation. That's really cool.
And we just got 2 more donations in YouTube. We want to thank Foss for his $5 donation. And he says someone at RGV used this towards a vice of theirs. And I said, the only vice we have are flyovers. And Turtle Sanctuary, we want to thank for his $10 donation, who's telling us that Laverne had an L on her sweaters because her name starts with an L. Surely you knew that. So that's a joke now because he's not
Surely you
supposed to
can't be
call me
serious.
Shirley. Exactly.
Shirley. To answer someone's question, it doesn't look like a booster sitting on the center stand.
I had Ezekiel check while we were out, while he was out there. So I think B19 is in the back left, and then booster 20 is in the welding turntable in the front left. And those booms look like they're working on B19.
They put, hang on, 20's been to masses, yeah?
I thought it has, but I don't think it
No.
has actually.
No, it hasn't, no.
Oh, cool. Huh. They got rid of the wall vent.
Got rid of what?
Oh, I'm just looking at the launch site. The wall vent.
Yeah, I saw them get rid of that the other day in one of the updates. Yeah.
I was right.
Yeah, good observation there with the new exhaust for the oxygen thing, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, you're right. A lot of the time. You're right more often than I'm right. That's for sure.
We also want to thank Senator Bulworth for his $13.31 donation. Thank you so much, Senator Bulworth.
Are you really a senator? A US senator or a Canadian senator? Just because the odd amount of dollars sort of makes me think it's like a Canadian donation or something. It's been converted to US dollars.
Maybe they're a Senator's fan.
Ah, okay, yeah, cool, yeah.
I don't know. I'm speculating.
Yeah, good speculation. Wow, I got some awesome photos to go through this week. Really, really nice photos once again.
At least, will everybody or only you, Steph? You said you
sorry.
had a bunch. Not all of us get to.
Oh, we have a bunch of good photos. I try not to be too selfish. I try to share them around a bit, you know.
Mm-hmm. Lies.
Did you say wise or lies?
Lies.
Oh, sorry. And I believe Senator Bulworth refers to a movie.
Ah, gotcha.
See, you and your pop culture references.
I know, crazy me.
Crazy. Completely crazy.
Look
Oh,
at
yeah,
that
because
skyline. Sorry.
yeah, S40. Did I say B40? I meant B20. Had it gone to masses yet? But yeah, B40's Ship 40's definitely gone to masses, yeah, for testing. Yeah,
Booster 40 went. That's impressive.
I reckon.
You're really into the future.
Did a little time warp on you there. What do you call that? Ah, there's been a few movies like that. It's kind of cool. So yeah.
So then you would be, if you did go to the future, then you would be lying to us because you already know when this flight's going to go. So now the truth is coming out. I get it.
And what day it happened too.
Exactly.
I wish I'd be very wealthy if that was the case. Oh, we might be able to. Might just be able to see boost on the turntable in there. Once we sharpen these
Charging,
images.
yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yep, there it is. Yep.
Yeah, I think B20 is still on the turntable.
Yep,
I
there's a
think.
chine. Yeah, I can see a chine top there. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm seeing there.
Something's reflecting there. I'm not sure.
Let's see if there's an even closer, better photo. They'll, yeah, the higher reses will easily show that up anyway. Where was that? Oh, now I've lost them. Oh, what's going on? Oh, there they are. Sometimes the refresh doesn't quite work. Sometimes I get some of the first shots. I've got it in date modified to sort them. Let me see, one of these is better. Try this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a chine right there. Gigabay, go Gigabay, go Gigabay. Oh, awesome effort with the photos today. It's really, really good. Hey, chat, a couple hundred in chat. Cool. Well, I've replayed what? I haven't been watching chat, but it looks like something funny was going on. Oh, there's a little avatar of you. I mean, a little emoticon. That's pretty cool. Is that on our server? Is it your emoticon?
Yeah,
Oh, it is
it's on
too.
YouTube. From back in the
Oh,
day.
I reckon, yeah.
Mauricio just posted in chat. He said, in Patreon Lounge, he wrote, by the way, I see stuff happening at the lot across from LNG. And he put a picture in there.
What's going on down here? Perhaps something?
The other lots where they're dumping some of the dredge spoils.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how they're using all that soil to reclaim land. Very nice. We'll have a look at them on the higher reses later on. Thanks, Mauricio. Ah, thanks, bro. Yep. Yeah, probably correct there. You've got to type in the name to get the aircraft. Okay, so that's where he's at. Very nice. Oh, what happened over here? That was a bit of a tight turn. Oops, chuck him in reverse for a second. Oh, speed, altitude. Yep. Okay, so it's in meters. Yep.
Matt says they're doing some pipe work there.
It's probably for the dredging.
That would make sense.
Pipe work.
Bottom left.
That bit. I can see a bit of something along here too, maybe where they've actually the edge of the building up as dirt. I guess it has to build up. If they're going to make the support, they're going to have to dig out quite a lot of soil still, a lot of sand still.
Probably going to pump in a bunch more sand and then they build everything on piles.
Yeah. Will they put a sheep pile right on the actual water edge?
Yeah, and or rock as well.
Okay. Yep. Of course. Yep.
And then they'll deep soil mix it and just look across the street on how they've, or across the channel on how they've reinforced all this groundworks for the LNG plant.
Yeah, they were putting some piles in there, like 4 at a time. They were doing heaps and heaps and heaps of that over there.
No, that was deep soil mixing. They had the
Oh, that was some. Okay.
yeah.
The four-way rig.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Oh, here we go. I might get a shot of the scaffold through there, yeah, with the high res. The pipe's still sitting down there. They still haven't done anything with that exhaust pipe. Oh, is that new? What's going on down there?
Yeah, those stands where they were working on them last week. They're laying there on the ground.
Could the
Okay, cool.
testing that they were doing at Massey's on the ship have to do with just how the quick disconnect connects to the ship? Because weren't they having an issue with that when they stacked it?
I don't know if it's necessarily an issue or if they were just dialing in the software.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
And yeah, it'd be nice if they had the same latch mechanism on the stand so that they could use the same software for both. Because I think this one is manual.
Maybe one day they might, because there's a possibility they could roll a ship to the launch site on a static buy stand, so maybe they'll tie it in eventually.
We got
Maybe.
another PayPal donation from Fazilla. Thank you so much. He donated $40 and says, thanks for the flights. Thank you, Fazilla. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Foss is
funny.
crazy.
Let's have a lens of our camera. No, you're not having a lens of a camera for that. Ew.
Why do you even want a camera for that, Foss?
Did they have a COPD being tested on their test stand there?
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, Alex, it doesn't look like a shadow there on the left, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
Where?
Doggone it. No, never mind. It does. Sorry.
Ooh, num num num.
It's exactly the right angle from all the other shadows.
Steph, whose side are you on? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm on the side of truth.
That's a lie.
Alex.
That's hilarious.
Alex's timing is impeccable.
In fine form once again. Good to see. So one of our nice panoramas, sorry.
So weird to see the launch site is not a weird jagged shape and an actual, like, somewhat close to square/rectangle.
Yeah, absolutely. It is nice to see. Yeah, yeah. That little bit that always annoyed me. That little nook in there, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's got 2 straight lines, which is a record for them here.
It looks awful. Sorry. All you
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it throws me off a little bit.
All you rectilinear people.
You're more into the natural
organic shapes.
Kind of shapes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they work better in principle with like growing things. You get lots of boundary areas when you do natural curves and stuff.
Yep.
There's quite a few sort of agricultural ideas where you deliberately use very curved edges between land and water to create extra boundary areas, because the boundary between soil and water, there's heaps and heaps and heaps of biodiversity right there. Nice. Where are we? Where are we at? Oh, I'm still up over there, over Massey's now.
Just an update, by the way. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
It looks like Starship just got its new license revision from the FAA.
So for this flight, so does that mean this flight now has a launch license? Is that what you're saying?
I think it's just, well, I'm not sure. I don't know a ton about these, so that'd take somebody else to specifically detail
Too late. You just announced it has her flight license.
Well, I know there's the launch license and then like the license for the vehicle or whatever, so I didn't know which one that was.
Cool. So she's all go for Tuesday, perhaps. Oh, nice top down of the launch pad. Oh, the SQD's here. Oh, is that? Oh, just the angle slightly not quite right. We're not exactly straight down.
Do they have all the doors shut?
Yes. Yep, clamps are retracted, doors are shut, yes. No water in the collection pond. Did they just pump that out that quickly, or did they just dump it out? So if there's no engine, no actual engine fire, I suppose there's still water ends up out in the wetlands anyway. This water technically is still potable and can be just let go in the water in the wetlands.
Can be, but how much water is actually ending up over there at the end of each test?
Yeah, that's a good question. There is some water in it, yeah. Oh, the amount of water, I suppose, yeah, but the amount of water comes out. It could be sort of shaded even from the LOX BQD a bit as well. Might sort of go that way and this way more than that way.
I mean, yeah, that deck is hitting all the way almost to about Highway 4, so.
I could even go right over the top of it.
Yeah.
I see.
I mean, it's just at the end when they were turning it down and you had water cascading down the side of the structure.
Yeah, that looked pretty cool, actually, the cascading water. So she's well and truly washed concrete now. Oh, nice shots of Massey's coming through. Not allowed to release fresh water in highly saline areas.
Yes,
That's kind of weird.
They have it. They have a license to outflow water in that area, that corner. Anytime it rains, it's fresh water that's being released all over from the sky.
Yeah, yeah.
They have They have 2 outflow licenses where they can dump fresh water off of that site into the wetlands.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, what happened there? We did a little touch and go somewhere along the flight. Look at it. Oh, that's funny.
Data dropouts.
Yeah, data dropouts, yeah. Down to about 1,000 meters, about 3,000 feet, yeah.
Yep, Aspen notes that we're at about 3K and we're approaching Massey's. We also want to thank the real Levi for his one gifted membership, and his aim was so good he hit the person he was hoping to hit, even though YouTube randomizes the gift giving. So congratulations to the Helmy Meester, and thank you to the real Levi.
Was it Vix?
No, Vix for some reason can't get the YouTube one, but she was gifted a Patreon membership, so she has access.
Oh, sweet. She'll have to come and say hello one day.
She has been in chat. She's been saying hello.
Oh, I mean in Discord. I see her in chat quite a lot. Yeah.
Not to be a cumulus, but I'm dropping.
Cool.
Bye, Alex. Thank you.
See ya.
Catch you later.
Yeah,
Yep. I'll be back. Life duties.
It's cool. Yeah,
Famous
understandable.
last words. Vic said it's never Vic's.
I know, right? You got the worst luck of anybody.
I think YouTube has something against ladies because it's true for Gwen as well. Gwen never gets hit either.
It's the patriarch. Oh, sorry. Just never make Chantal. Oh, because it's the time of day. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning for you guys in UK, for sure.
So Lev just got here and he's wondering, what are the flyover plans referring to at launch? Will you guys fly after, at, or before the launch? All of the above, Lev.
During the launch, hopefully. We've done that before. We've got some aerial photos, some footage of the launch. I'm not sure which flight it was. Somewhere around, I don't know, 9 or 10 flight. I think we've got some footage of.
Yep, in August of last year.
Look out, we're into legal advice now. Vix is just too elusive. Maybe. Yeah, we get Jake and Martin on our show and tells, and yeah, it's like, it's usually sort of around midnight, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, yeah. The UK.
Sometimes 6 a.m.
Oh, wow, yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
poor
long,
Jake.
long night. That's right, Jake's on American night shift time these days.
Yeah, I haven't been on UK time in quite a while.
Senti's in chat again. I'm a Senti from way back on NSF text chat. Okay, looks like we're on our way home now. So back then, my username was Stephanie B. Way back then. Hey, Martin's UK as well.
And we also, speaking of Martin, want to thank him for his 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, Martin.
Martin's not in Discord today. Oh, okay. Just in chat.
He is. He's in Discord. He's right under Jake.
Oh, there you are. So I was looking for M, not J. Yeah, I see him. Yep. What am I? A bowl of chopped liver? Bowl of chopped liver? That's not his accent. Matthew, what do you got? What are you showing me? Oh, you got Matt's out driving around. He's got us on YouTube in his car here. That's pretty cool.
And he says the only way to hit Vix is by post.
Quick question: have we seen any like substantial, or I mean, even really any tank farm activity out at Massey's today since Ship 39's been properly readied for it?
Yeah, there's been a bit of puffing from various places there.
Enough
Nothing.
even for a small amount of prop on the ship.
I wouldn't say so, no.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think engine testing at least.
Okay.
Yeah, possible spin prime, possible just an igniter test, possible very doubt it's gonna be a static fire. It can't be a static fire. Could be a spin prime, maybe. Oh, yeah, Alex is right. That scaffolding doesn't go all the way down the trench. So, yeah, probably just the igniter test or a spin prime. Which, just the igniter test, maybe they only need to load the header tanks a little bit to save cooling down the main.
Yeah, they need a bit of prop in the actual in the main tanks at least. That's what we've seen so far with the Igniter test, and they've always had prop on board when it comes to the V3 vehicles.
Actually, for igniter tests, they actually only need high pressure gas, don't they?
I don't know.
But then don't you need to make sure you can actually use the igniters and they can properly ignite or spark whatever they're supposed to be sparking?
No, they can't start the engines up because the trench has got scaffold in it.
I know, but I'm saying spark whatever fuel is inside those areas of the engine. I mean, because the engine won't start unless you inject the high pressure gas.
Yeah, I think they're using the high pressure gas and some kind of acoustic shock to ignite now, not like spark plugs anymore.
And I'm back with time to spare.
Welcome back.
Woohoo!
I liked your in-car video there. That looked pretty cool.
Yeah, the kids like being able to watch YouTube and Netflix and stuff in the car.
So rear screens as well?
No, just the front one.
Cool. Oh no, now someone's got a song in my head now. That Mexican radio. Alright, cool. Looks like we're on our way back. Yeah, coming in for a landing. Okay, so that's the flight today. We'll have a show and tell, Matt, at something o'clock.
7:30. 7:30 p.m. Central Time. This is Matt.
Wait.
Yes, it's at 7:30.
You've done something with your voice.
He threw it over to Indy.
See the plane shadow. Yes, you can quite up and see the plane shadow on the ground. Yep.
Did they get any?
Go.
Did they get any photos of Massey's on their way out? And if they did, can we tell is the road still closed?
On the way out. Let me see.
Yeah, they got a bunch on the way out.
Okay, I wasn't sure because that would be a big sign of whether they did whatever test they wanted to.
Let's see, can we see if the road is closed? Doubtful.
It's open, at least the main gate, and there's cars now.
How long ago did that happen?
I'm not sure.
Sometime between now and before now.
Yeah, before, yeah.
No truer statement was ever made.
Touchdown. Touchdown and pull up. Still within on the first taxiway. That's a go.
I just got. I don't know if you guys were aware that there's a Massey's to production move at midnight tonight.
We saw it. Thanks, Alaska.
We did notice that. There is a shot here somewhere near Massey's. I'm gonna have to refresh my thingy. So okay, so we've landed. So that's the flight. So thanks, Fred and Marisha, for getting out there and having a fly for us and getting these wonderful photos. And I guess we can probably wrap up YouTube for now. And I'll let Matt sign off YouTube and say thanks to everyone. Or Indy first. Thanks, Indy, for doing the chat today.
Of course. Thank you, as always, for having me. And thanks to chat for making it such a fun show.
Very generous, I must say, chat today. That was just totally mind-blowing. Thank you very much. And thanks, Matt.
Yeah, and a big thanks to Jake for piping in and giving us some great information. Big thanks to Alex, even though he's not here. We always appreciate him joining in, and he is a wealth of knowledge. Chrome Kiwi and the rest as well. And of course, we do have that show and tell coming up tonight at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. That is for our Patreon members and YouTube members. So look forward to that, where we will be going over all of the high def pictures. Then we have our weekly coming up tomorrow, which is the free one for all of you who are only subscribed on YouTube. So that will be coming up tomorrow at the normal time of 12 p.m. Central. And then we, instead of Starbase Expanded, we will be having the the flight and / flyover stream. So we will probably be starting that around 4:30, maybe a little bit earlier, so roughly about an hour or so before the flight. And that's going to be on Tuesday. So we're really looking forward to that one. Hopefully you guys are too. So with that, we will see you all later today or tomorrow. Love, peace, chopstick rail grease.